When did you start smoking dope? When did you start smoking marijuana?
When?
Yeah. Dude, get your hair out of your face. Yeah. I'm better. I can see you now. I can pretty much paint the picture of your life for the next 5 years. Okay? You are like the poster child for Mr. Laid Back. Wow, you got me with your logic on that one.
All right, everyone. Today we're diving into a wild courtroom moment featuring Judge Oakley facing off against a cocky stoner kid who's clearly convinced he's the star of some courtroom drama. This guy's totally lost, acting like the rules don't apply to him. And Judge Oakley is about to hit him with a serious reality check. Let's get into it, and let me know in the comments. Do you think this kid will finally listen and get his act together, or is he just going to leave the courtroom and light up another blunt? Let's find out.
Come on up, Mr. Vick. Mr. Vick, are you going forward today without benefit of a court-appointed attorney? Where's your attorney then? Who's your attorney?
I don't have one.
Then you're doing it without one, right?
Yeah.
Do you want to do it without one, or you want to talk to one of ours?
I'll do it without one.
Okay. Dude, get your hair out of your face. Yeah. I'm better. I can see you now. All right. All right, I've got a ticket here, and the prosecutor says you're going to plead responsible to double parking, and we're going to dismiss a misdemeanor charge of reckless. Is that correct?
Yes.
That's the way you want to resolve this today?
Yes.
Okay. How old are you?
17.
All right, I understand you're almost done with school?
Yes, sir.
Then what's your plan?
I've been trying to get a job at Saturday.
Stop right there. Stop right there. Where have you been trying to get a job?
I'm trying to get a job at the service yard at Holiday Inn at the apartments.
Okay. Why do I have a ROA for a double parking? We've already got a double ROA for it? Oh.
So everything.
It's confusing. No, it's not the way I'm used to saying it. I thought we had 2 tickets going. Okay. All right. Where else have you looked?
I looked at the bait shop in Logo.
Okay.
And I also looked at Walmart and Buffalo Wild Wings.
And nobody's hiring you?
Well, Walmart, I don't know, but I can't get a response from Buffalo Wild Wings, and I'm trying to go to the holidays.
Okay. Okay. All right. You got a driver's license?
No, sir.
Yeah, transportation is going to be an issue then. All right. So what's your long-term plan? Done with high school, then what?
I'm trying to be an engineer.
So you're going to school somewhere.
Hopefully, that's.
Where and when?
Well, I graduate this year, and maybe I hope to go to college. Maybe by the time I'm 19.
Okay. What are you waiting for?
Nothing really.
Then why aren't you going to college now? As soon as you graduate.
I'm trying to finish school right now.
No, as soon as you graduate.
As soon as I graduate.
Yeah. Why aren't you planning on being in school somewhere in the fall?
I mean, I really didn't think about that, but.
When did you start smoking dope?
I think it's pretty obvious. This dude's been smoking since birth. Like, the doctor probably cut the umbilical cord, and he hit a blunt right after. You don't need a detective to figure it out. His eyes are half shut, he's moving in slow motion, and he's got that classic, I have no idea where I am look on his face. This guy is the definition of a stoner, and it's clear he doesn't care about anything except the Zaza. Now look, being laid back is one thing, but showing up to court looking like you just ripped a gravity bong is insane. Honestly, I wouldn't be shocked if he's high right now. What do you guys think? Is he baked in the courtroom, or just naturally spaced out? Drop your thoughts in the comments.
When did you start smoking marijuana?
When?
Yeah.
2 years ago.
Okay. How often you hit it?
That often.
What's that mean?
Like, barely.
What's that mean? Give me a frequency, brother. Once a month, once a week.
See.
Okay. All right. So on this file, you're not working now, so I'm not going to give you money. I'm not going to charge you fines and costs. I'm going to charge you community service hours. But I also have to give you a little lecture. Dude, I've been doing this a long time. All right? I can pretty much paint the picture of your life for the next 5 years if you don't do something drastic. Okay? You are like the poster child for Mr. Laid Back. All right? If you're talking about going to school when you're 19, I can guarantee when you're 21, you'll still be talking about going back to school. Guaranteed. I mean, I would bet $100 of mine against one of yours that by then you could come back and we'd still have this conversation about your planning on it. Okay? If you were my nephew, I would put you in a car. I would drive you over to Canton on Ford Road. I would walk you into the recruiting office where you can talk to the Army, the Navy, the Coast Guard, Air Force. They're all in one building. And I would have you go door to door to door and find out what they could offer you if you sign up. Because that's what you need to do. You need to completely shake up your life to make something happen. Have you ever considered it? And I know you don't want to cut your hair, but it'll grow back. Have you ever considered it? Why not?
Because I don't want to.
Why? Because that's a valid reason. Wow, you got me with your logic on that one. Listen to me. How are you going to pay for engineering school?
Okay, well, if I get a job, I can pay for it. You know?
No, you can't. You can't pay for an engineering degree working at Walmart. You can't. If you join the military, they'll send you to college. You know, every one of the branches of our armed forces have engineers. There are Army engineers, there are Navy engineers. That's a plan, dude. You don't have a plan.
Okay, well, the officer that got fired, well, I did have a plan. The officer that got fired, he should be able to get something.
Officer got you fired.
Yeah.
Okay, where were you working?
The USC,
Okay, and how did you mean a cop?
yeah.
How did the cop get you fired?
He was a member at the USC, and when it happened, I guess he got here to reach the
You mean when this happened? Okay. All right. Okay. So I'll give you that. Okay. How's that change what we're talking? We're not talking about this case now. We're talking about your life. How's the cop getting you fired determine whether or not you can afford to go to engineering school?
because I would have had a job to pay for.
The BYC isn't going to pay for 4 years of college, dude. What were you making? $15 an hour?
I mean, I was making about $14,000 a year, so I mean,
That ain't even going to cover tuition.
This dude really just said he makes $14,000 a year and was planning to go to college if he didn't get fired from his little job. Like, come on. That's basically the same as saying, I was totally going to be a doctor, but then McDonald's let me go. It just doesn't add up. Honestly, I do feel bad for him. Because if we're being real, it's pretty clear this kid probably doesn't have a strong male role model in his life, someone to teach him how to carry himself and take responsibility. Judges usually don't show much sympathy, but Judge Oakley actually seems like he cares. You can hear it in the way he's talking to the kid. He's trying to guide him, not just punish him. I really hope Judge Oakley can get through to him. But if I'm being honest, I doubt it. This kid seems pretty stuck in his mindset. And college? I don't see it happening. Even if he does go, he'll probably drop out. He just doesn't seem to respect authority, whether it's teachers, officers, or judges. It's like nothing matters to him.
okay, well, I'm also adopted, so, the state would pay for it.
Okay.
Okay.
I'll see you again. 30 hours community service. Have it done by February 1st. Goodbye.
Honestly, I don't think that kid is going to change a thing. He'll probably go home, light up some Zaza, and carry on like nothing ever happened. And that's the sad part. So many young guys out here are completely lost. No direction, no discipline, just drifting through life, making one bad decision after another. And this kid is a perfect example. When there's no strong male role model around, this is what happens. Nobody's there to teach them responsibility, how to move smart, or even how to carry themselves with a little self-respect. Instead, they treat court like it's a joke, like the judge is just going to dap them up and let them walk free. But that's not how the justice system works. And honestly, Judge Oakley is right. He probably will see this kid again in the future because it's clear he just doesn't care. But hey, that's just my take. What do you guys think? Should we feel bad for him? Or is he just setting himself up for failure? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. And if you enjoyed this, don't forget to like and subscribe for more content just like this. I post every single day, so stay tuned. I appreciate all of you for watching, and as always, take care, everybody.